Today is October 2nd. It's a Sunday, and I am going to go running this morning. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready. I'm putting my shoes on. Today's another pretty busy day. We have Lottie's getting her second haircut today. She wants, if you're familiar with the book, oh my gosh, The Rattletrap Car. So if you're familiar with the book The Rattletrap Car, it's a children's book. She wants her haircut in a short bob like the girl in Rattletrap Car. Her name's Junie. So she wants it like up here with like these really short bangs, but I'm not gonna let her get bangs because bangs are super hard to, like, you'd have to maintain them, or the growing out process is a whole thing. So she wants her hair super short, but I'm gonna see if that's how she really feels, because I think she's gonna I think it's gonna be kind of hard to keep her hair back and out of her face. She already doesn't like me doing her hair, or anyone. And then she has like the clips. She doesn't like the clips either. That's why I always end up wearing her clips. So we've got Lottie's haircut. We'll see how that goes. We have swim lessons again for Eleanor today. It's a makeup swim lessons because we were in Tahoe last week. And then we have ballet for Lottie, which is a makeup ballet class because we were in Tahoe last week. And then that's it, kind of trying to get ready for the work week. I was off all week. I'm a teacher, so we get a fall break, which is awesome because teaching straight through September, October, November is kind of like sucks your soul out of you sometimes. So I'm back at work for a little bit on Monday. I've got some doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And then Tuesday I'm truly back working. And then we're kind of just like hit the ground running with October. So I'm off for a run. I don't know how Instagrammers or YouTubers run with their phones and make it look smooth. Maybe I'm just not a graceful runner, but I'll take you along at the end of my run. I bounce too much to make it not nauseating for you. So I'll see you at the end of my run. Hello, I am back from my run. I ran about 2.5 miles, took me about half an hour, which is, sorry, kind of out of breath, which is great. I live on top of a hill, so it unfortunately is uphill both ways, so it's not nearly as fun as running on the flats or on a treadmill or something like that. But I am headed home to get ready for the day and to get my kids up and get ready for Lottie's haircut. See you soon.
Hello, happy Monday. It is October 3rd. I am sitting in my car in the Kaiser parking lot because I just finished my MRIs, and it turns out I had to have 2 MRIs, so it took about an hour and 10 minutes, and I feel kind of terrible. Apparently there's this thing called MRI-induced vertigo, and because the magnet in the MRI like pushes on the fluid in your inner ear, so it can make you dizzy and give you vertigo. And it happens if you, it can happen to anyone, but it's more common if you have like car sickness, and I am prone to car sickness and air sickness and seasickness, so I think I have an inner ear imbalance. So I felt kind of terrible leaving the MRI. I feel a little bit better now. I drank some water, I ate a cookie, I'm chewing some gum now. So I figured I'd check in with y'all before I drove. My husband did offer to come get me, but I said I thought I was okay to drive, so I'm just hanging out, hoping everything's gonna get better. I may have also just had a panic attack because it was, you know, an hour and 10 minutes in that enclosed space with the loud noise, which was not my favorite. So hopefully I get my MRI results back soon and we have a plan, a workable plan. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. The MRI, now we're gonna get all this medical stuff, is because my legs keep falling asleep. Like, both my legs fall asleep after I've been sitting down for like 5 or 10 minutes, which isn't normal for me. So I figured I wanted to get it checked out because it's been going on since I had Eleanor in January, and it's October now. So I was like, I should get this checked out. But hopefully everything, I'm really hoping for like exercises to help repair it and not medication or some more intense medical intervention, because that's not really my thing. But anyway, chatting with y'all has made me feel a lot better, so it may just be a panic attack. That's how I cope with my panic attacks, is talking and getting my mind off of it. I know other people do different breathing techniques or what have you, but this is how I cope with mine. So I will check in with you probably after school. I'm teaching one class period today, and then I have to go to another doctor's appointment. I'm going to my physical therapist, and then I will be headed home in a bunch of traffic. Not too much knitting or crocheting today. I did crochet in the waiting room for a little bit. Got maybe half a row done on the sweater, but we'll see if I can sneak some in during the day, during lunch maybe. All right, check in with you later. Hello, I am in my classroom. I sent my students to the theater to do voter registration. I have a substitute because I have to leave halfway through the period. So I'm just hanging out here, getting some stuff done, archiving some photos for our Depop, and depositing some money. Although just finished my vaccine appointment, there was like no one in line. So my appointment's at 4:20 and it's 4:05. So I got there a little bit early just because there was a super long line for the flu shot, which wasn't too bad either. It was like 20 minutes. But I got there early and they took me early. So I'm done. My arm feels the same as it did with the flu shot. So hopefully it's fine. I'm headed home, gonna make some dinner. I'm going to make Korean minchi, which is like a seasoned ground beef. And I usually, for my mom and husband, I make it with rice for them, and then I usually have it with an egg. So I will catch you in a little bit. Hopefully this vaccine doesn't hit me like a ton of bricks. See you soon. Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 4th, maybe? I just got back from running. That's why my glasses are all fogged up. It's been a little bit hectic here. Eleanor's got a fever. We keep testing negative for COVID, so that's a good thing, but we're not sure what it is, so she's running to the doctor today. Ooh, my glasses are really fogging up. And my COVID shot went okay. I felt a little bit queasy, but nothing too bad. And I went on a much shorter run today. I'm gonna go because I can't see you because my glasses have all fogged. Catch you later. Hello, it is October 7th today. I am super behind in vlogging. I didn't vlog at all yesterday, and it's like 6 o'clock, and today is the first time I'm picking up the camera at all today. My October is proving to be more busy than I thought it was, just with test knits and with the kids and with all of those. I was thinking back to last October I was like, where did I have all this time to do vlogging? And I realize it's a couple things. One, I have 2 children now instead of 1 child, and I'm exercising again. So I'm spending 30 to 40 minutes in the morning exercising, and 30 to 40 minutes is what used to take me to vlog every night. So I've lost time in that I'm exercising again, which is great and I enjoy. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I told my sister, I was like, I don't know if I can swing Vlogtober. I keep missing stuff. I've filmed like 0 B-roll this entire week. So we'll see how it goes. Chaley's coming into town on Sunday, so she said she'd help me out with it, and we'll give that a shot. But I don't know when I last showed you what this looked like, but I am almost done with this cardigan, with this crochet top. I'm making it cropped because I live in California. It is too dense to have an entirely crocheted sweater. I don't like, it's 90 degrees today and Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Fahrenheit today in California. It's October. It's not going to drop below 70 until mid-November. So it doesn't make sense to have this super dense, this is 100% cotton, but it's still going to be super heavy, super dense. I want to be able to wear it the majority of the year. I had to rip the majority of this out. I had a bunch of gauge issues with it. I don't know. I'm not as adept with getting my gauge while crocheting as I am with knitting. I just don't crochet as much. And I had a bunch of trouble with trying to follow the video stuff. It's not the pattern. I think it's just me. I don't do it a lot. So I'm hopefully going to try and finish this tonight. I am doing the West Knits Mystery Knit Along on top of all of my million test knits that I'm doing. I've done only the cast on and not even the cast on. I've done like a third of the cast on. I will say we do have a West Knits Instagram group chat where there's about like 10 of us chatting about our progress. It's super fun. It's no pressure at all. It's not like, oh, nobody in our group has finished. And I know it's only like 2 days deep, but some people are done with their clue. I'm like, what? How did you do that? I worked till 8 last night. So I'm like, how did you do that? I barely cast on, but more power to those people. But if we're like average pace people. Anyway, I'm getting the high sign for my husband to fetch my children out of the bath. So they're not there unattended. He's there with them. He can't get them both out, right? Because there's 2 of them. So I will hopefully check in with you later tonight. Good morning. Sorry, this is super cut off. I'm getting ready to go running again. You can see my very glamorous heating coil. I'm sitting in the doorway of the garage. It is Saturday morning. I'm hoping to go on a little bit of a longer run, but it's a little bit late. It's 7 because Eleanor woke up at about midnight, which I apparently slept through, and Daniel got her. And then Lottie slept through. She usually does. So I was able to sleep in a little bit because it's Saturday. Today we have swim lessons and ballet. Eleanor's doing a lot better. Her fever broke. She's got this weird rash on her torso now, which I think is just a product of the virus as well. Lottie's gotten it before, but we took a picture to send to her doctor. Thank goodness for telemedicine that you don't have to bring in your kids anymore when those things happen. I am on row 2 of the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. I don't know how people are going to finish these 90 rows in a week. Like, it's taking me 2 nights to go 2 rows. This rate is going to take me 3 months to do the first clue. I don't know.
maybe I'm not used to. I am using single ply, which I really don't like. It just doesn't go well with the style of how I knit, but that's okay. So I'm gonna, and I can't work on it when my kids are awake because it requires my whole brain. I'm gonna print it. I think that might help me because I kept like having to look back at my phone. So I'm gonna print it, and then I'm working on the Descending Peaks test knit or test crochet still. I'm on the ribbing, dude. Crochet ribbing takes your whole life because it's like zigzaggy, right? You gotta go, like, you have to single crochet and then up and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm doing that. Hopefully I finish that soon. The goal was today. I'm almost done with it because the designer said I could do it cropped with short sleeves instead of full length with 3/4 sleeves, because I always push my sleeves up, and ribbing on crochet doesn't seem to hold up when you push it up. It's just because it's not like a true ribbing. It's more of like, I guess, like a mock ribbing, so it looks like ribbing, but it doesn't act and behave the same way knitted ribbing does, which is fine. But so I wanted it short sleeve because it's California, it's still 90 degrees. So I have like no eyeballs. I'm like crouching down in my doorway. I will talk to you when I'm back from Marin.